Kim Kardashian, Jared Leto and Florence Pugh were just some of the famous faces who led tributes to Karl Lagerfeld, a fashion icon on Monday night. The German-born designer, who died in 2019 at the age of 85, helms some of the biggest houses in fashion. The event was to pay homage to the late fashion king, who Piers Morgan said, was indisputably one of the all-time great designers. The talk TV presenter, however, took issue with the sickening number of A-list stars and pampered prima donnas who he claimed could not be any more hypocritical for attending this year's Met Gala. Writing in his latest column for the New York Times, Piers, 57, claimed many celebrity attendees including the likes of Jared Leto, Kim Kardashian, Margot Robbie and Emily Ratajkowski took time off from preaching to pay tribute to the designer who he branded problematic. There has been controversy surrounding the revered designer, who was known for making questionable comments, from fatphobic remarks and body-shaming to his controversial opinions about the Me Too movement, migrants and LGBTQ rights. Piers shared, "Last week, I had a stomach bug that rendered me violently ill for many unedifying hours. At the time, bent over a toilet bowl at 3 a.m., honking my guts up, I didn't imagine anything could have a more sickening effect on me. Wrong. Last night's Met Gala was infinitely more gut-wrenching. Don't miss. Actor Stephen Tompkinson punched noisy man causing brain injury. Latest, Gwyneth Paltrow on Better Kiss Her out of A-list exes Brad and Ben. Latest, Sue Cleaver looks 20 years younger after weight loss transformation. Latest, he suggested anyone who stumbled into the Met by accident would have assumed celebrities were fawning over the likes of Mother Teresa or Nelson Mandela. Piers said, "In fact, Lagerfeld was one of the most problematic people in fashion history, damned by his own words as a racist, sexist, fattist, homophobic, abuse-tolerating, feminist-hating embodiment of everything this A-list crowd professes to most loathe. This was a guy who mocked #MeToo victims, ridiculed safety rules for protecting models on set, made Claudia Schiffer wear blackface in an afro wig, berated gay men who wanted to marry or adopt kids, called Adele too fat and Heidi Klum simply too heavy, branded Princess Diana stupid, said Kate Middleton's sister Pippa's face was so unsightly she should only show her back, and claimed Coco Chanel couldn't have been a feminist because she was never ugly enough for that." Piers went on to suggest not all of Lagerfeld's views were offensive, and while he doesn't doubt the designer's incredible talent, he claimed if Donald Trump had said anything remotely similar, the same people paying tribute to Lagerfeld would have been marching through the streets demanding he be cancelled. Over the years, Lagerfeld sparked backlash for his comments. The designer also directed his fat phobia at notable individuals, including Adele. "She is a little too fat, but she has a beautiful face and a divine voice," he told Metro in 2012. While later apologizing for his comments, Lagerfeld said that he had actually been referring to Lana Del Rey. "I'd like to say to Adele that I am your biggest admirer," he told Metro. "Sometimes when you take a sentence out of the article it changes the meaning of the thought. What I said was in relation to Lana Del Rey and the sentence has since been taken out of context from how it was originally published." Lagerfeld also publicly criticized former supermodel Heidi Klum, who he once said was simply too heavy and has too big a bust. During the Me Too movement, he revealed in 2018 it was a campaign he was fed up with. "I'm fed up with it. What shocks me most in all of this are the starlets who have taken 20 years to remember what happened," he said during an interview with Numero magazine. "Not to mention the fact there are no prosecution witnesses. Despite his controversial past, the fashion world mourned Lagerfeld's death in 2019. Vogue's editor-in-chief Anna Wintour, who is in charge of nearly every detail of the annual Met Gala, revealed that she bawled when she learned of the designer's death.
Now